morning, afternoon, or evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved here on the island. During a... is it evening, or... I can't actually tell what time it is. It is very early morning, and finally, this morning, after God knows how many attempts at searching red airdrops, we finally found the holy grail that we've been looking for, which is a blueprint for a decent Basilosaurus saddle. Unfortunately, it's not Ascendant, but Mastercraft is still excellent. Of course, it has an armor rating of 83.4. In terms of resources, it's not too bad to craft, although I am pretty much now out of metal, so I will have to do a few more metal runs. But yeah, not too expensive, thankfully. And I've already gone ahead and crafting skilled 2 of these to put on our 2 Basilos here, which I will show to you now. So, these 2, if we go ahead and take a look, these are imprinted stats, by the way, and they already have 1 level in health, but they've got just about 30k health and 487 melee damage, so excellent stats. I think it's 46 levels in health and 47 in melee, or maybe the other way around, but either way, absolutely fantastic stats. And what we're going to be going ahead and doing here today is taking these 2 to the, at least in my opinion, easier of the 2 ocean caves. I don't need raw fish meat and I can download for these guys. Apparently not. So, yeah, I'm going to be taking these guys to the easier of the 2 underwater caves, and we're going to be going ahead and grabbing the artifact within there. Using that to get these guys leveled up and prepare them for the difficult underwater cave, which happens to be right underneath our house here. So, this episode has been an absolute pain in the making and quite a long time coming, so if you do find yourself enjoying this, do please consider leaving a like on the video and or subscribing to the channel, as it helps me out and it lets me know that this is the kind of content that you enjoy seeing. So I'm going to go ahead and saddle up on our Tropio, fly over to the cave, which I believe is somewhere around here on the map, and go ahead and get diving. We won't need any temperature equipment, as the Basilosaurus provide insulation for you while you're riding them. And as for oxygen, we have 3 scuba tanks, so we should be just fine. I'm leaving all my super valuable guns and stuff behind, as I can't use them underwater anyway, and in the event that I do die, it means I won't be losing anything overly valuable. The only thing would be pickaxe and axe, but those are very easily replaceable. So, I'll go ahead and meet you when we are approaching our destination. How much gas have we got? Not much. And those should probably not be on Tropio. I'll chuck in the smithing table for now. There we go. So yeah, I'll meet you on the other side of the island. So while we're heading over here, it is worth actually having a discussion about where the series is at the moment. We have pretty much conquered all of the caves except these 2 underwater ones now, and I foresee that happening in the very near future, which of course leaves the bosses. There are 3 bosses to deal with and 3 tiers of each boss to deal with as well. What I'm probably going to go ahead and do is... my Rexes are nearly ready, because I've been taming Rexes off camera looking for stats. I pretty much have all the stats that I want now, I just need to get them all together on 1 Rex, and then do a bit of mutating. I'm probably going to go ahead, I think I'm going to take out the gamma versions and beta versions of a couple of the bosses before we tackle the final underwater cave. And yeah, quite a lot of the remainder of the series is going to be focused on dealing with the bosses. So, in reality, we probably in terms of number of episodes and whatnot, I would guess we're probably about 2/3, 3/4 of the way through the island. I do have another episode, aside from all of that, coming up as well, which you'll see. It's something I've been working on off camera, which hopefully you'll see relatively soon. I'm not entirely sure if that'll be episode after next or the episode after that, but I suppose we'll see. But that's something that I've been working on off camera, like I say. So, yeah, and once that's all done, we are probably going to be going ahead and moving on to Scorched Earth. So, if you're excited for that, do please, of course, stick around and join me for the continuation of ARK's story. So, we are pretty much here. Let's turn off our very loud jet engine. Grab the gasoline, get you soulballed up, and get our 2 Basilos out. So for this cave, having 2 Basilos mate boosted is definitely overkill. However, I want to make sure that both of these guys are leveled, because for the other cave, on the other side of the island, which we just came from, it is most definitely not overkill. That cave is absolute hell, and we're going to need every single advantage that we can get. Now, I forget exactly, I believe the entrance is somewhere down here? I can never quite remember with this cave. Is that it there? Yes, that's it there. You can see the bubbles coming up. So, cave, I believe it's called the Caverns of Lost Hope, I think, is this one. Let's see. The Caverns of Lost Faith, that's it. Almost. Now, there's the rather drastic colour change. Now, let's make sure that you are on attack my target. And we'll do you as well, just in case we end up changing mounts halfway through somehow. And as I've said, the big advantage of using Basilos in caves is that A, they are insanely tanky. They have lots of health. As you can see, 35k. But B, as I said before, they are immune to the shocking effects of both the jellyfish and the electric eels. So we have our first split in the cave. I don't know this cave particularly well, but I think I usually go left here. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, as I've said, I have put my most valuable gear away, and I do have these Basilos' parents still back at base stored, so it is not going to be catastrophic. Excuse me, if we end up dying on this trip. So I'm not going to be too worried about that kind of thing. Right, we have a few Megalodons, a Mosa, and an eel. So let's get attacking. Our other one will move in as well. Now, the hitbox, or rather the hit range for the Basilo is a bit strange. Even when dinos are attacking you from the side like this, you can still hit them, which is kind of weird. But I'm not going to complain, of course. So let's get this lot killed before we continue to move on. The issue with having so many sharks, of course, is that they are probably all mate boosted. And they're up to level 300, so they can be rather tanky indeed. But it would seem... Please don't aggro that Mosa yet, Bridget. It would seem that our upgraded saddles are doing the trick, and it looks like the mate boost is now vanished. A couple of electric eels. Let's keep the camera below the water to keep things quiet. Just the shark left now. Oh, and a manta. Oh, and another... Where do these sharks keep coming from? They're just coming out of the walls. Come on, you. Attack me. There we go. So, I'm probably going to finish off this shark and that Mosa, and then... Wow. And then I'm going to go ahead and deal with Bridget's level ups as well. But let's just what level is this thing first? 270. That's quite high. On second thought, maybe let's do the level ups first. Am I stuck? Can you go over there, please? Thank you. If I dismount, will it aggro? Doesn't seem so. Okay. What I'm gonna do in terms of levels is get these guys to 50k health, and once they're there, I'm going to start leveling their melee damage. So you'll easily be able to reach 50k. There we go, and melee damage. So follow me, please. And let's go for the Mosa. Send her in first. Go on. There we go, okay. Back together. And this shouldn't be too big of a deal. Oh, saber-toothed salmon as well. I forgot about them. They cause a bleeding effect. Yeah, I can already see blood appearing on this thing. That is good. At least we're getting plenty of meat from these salmon. Good lord. Must be very low now. Come on. There we go. Let's get rid of your body. Oh, we got a fireworks flare gun skin from that, I think. Excellent. I think this might be the other path that we didn't take, so let's continue going this way. More melee damage. Nothing around, nothing around. Okay, we're safe. More health. So obviously with the huge amount of health these guys have, it's probably not going to regen at any decent rate while we're in the cave here, but that is fine, because like I say, we have so much. There's ammonites down there. I don't really want to mess with those. Oh, and a red airdrop. Because ammonites, they release bile that makes everything attack you, and while I'm pretty sure these basilos can handle it, I would rather not have to deal with everything in the cave at once. And I don't think we have any need for ammonite bile at the present moment, so I'm going to go ahead and leave them alone. Right, first cave drop of the day. Ooh. Those are some very, very nice flak leggings. How do they compare to my current ones? Yeah, way, way better. We will be painting and swapping those out when we get back, no doubt. I was a bit concerned that Manta would draw my Basilos away before I could remount, but it's fine. Another level up. Melee damage again. Now, this to our right is just a small diversion with, I believe, an explorer note and sometimes a cave drop. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and have a look. No cave drop by the looks, but we have a Rockwell explorer note. Talking about joining the new Legion, I believe. Oh, what the hell's going on here? Mantas. I'd really rather you didn't attack things without my permission, but, that's fine, I guess. Oh, and a shark as well. Yeah, you can see I was hitting that shark from quite a long distance away. The, unusual hit box? I don't even know if that's hit range, I guess, of these creatures. Are you going to defend yourself? They should be on attack my target after that last whistle. Oh well. So, cave turns left, heading down here. Now, there is sometimes an Alpha Mosa in this territory, in which case we're going to try and leave it alone, because I don't mess with that. These guys are tough, but I don't think they're Alpha Mosa tough. Take out the jellyfish. I can see a lot of eels over there as well. I, of course, want this red drop, but we need to make sure the area is completely clear before we go for it. Must be a high-level shark. It's not taking much blood, even though... Yeah, 290. Must have had a lot of health levels as well. So let's go and deal with those eels. And that's why you need... Oh, here comes that Mosa. That's why you need Basilos, because any other mount, even if you had a max combat leveled Mosa, you'd be dead. Because the jellyfish would be dismounting you, and those eels would just be doing ridiculous stun damage. Even though they did get nerfed in their original release, I believe. Okay, that Mosa seems to have gone away. This eel has not. That's a dead jellyfish. Is there anything around that could... Oh, yeah. Good lord. Again, coming out of the walls, just... I didn't see those guys at all. Where did they come? Oh, there's... Don't you run away from me. Gotcha. Okay. Let's go ahead and get... Assuming there's nothing threatening. Nope, it's red airdrop. Airdrop? Cave drop. Ooh, that Daedon saddle. That is extremely useful. I've said before, we are probably going to want a Daedon eventually because they have that healing ability that we can make such good use of in the tougher boss fights. Probably the dragon it would be most useful for, but we might bring it into... Actually, we won't need to bring it into the Broodmother and the Megapithecus. They're pushovers. Is that another... Did I see another cave drop, or was that just a trick of the light? I think it might have been a trick of the light. Right, let's kill you, because... I mean, partly because I want the XP, but... Oh, Ammonites, gotta be careful. Well, this is a tough fight, isn't it? Yeah, as I said, I'm pretty sure this is the easier of the two ocean caves, because the other one just has so many sharks. And it has Dunkleys as well, and you do not really want to get in fights with Dunkleys, because they will absolutely ruin your day. You are full of crud. Let's drop all the primitive rubbish. Up your melee damage, and continue on. Yeah, I definitely didn't see a cave drop. Is my brain being dark, as it usually is. So, jellyfish, we'll kill you. We'll come out this with a decent amount of biotoxin as well. I think we needed a top up, so that's good. Lots of sharks. Good, she's joined in the fight. Are these guys alpha boosted? Or are they just mate boosted and I'm underestimating the numbers? Not sure. I do also need to check her health at some point because I haven't been paying attention to it when I've leveled her up, but I think she should be okay. How long have we been in here? About 15 minutes, okay. It's probably all going to be one uncut segment, so not often I do that. Oh, you completely weighed down now. Nope, you're just stuck inside. There we go. And yeah, like I say, this really is just preparation and practice for the nastier cave. And there it is. I don't remember exactly what the I shouldn't dismount quite so quickly. What the name of this artifact is. I think we're safe. I want to say we're safe. Okay. It's the artifact of the brute. Okay, excellent. So, I'm actually going to quickly cut here. I'm going to let the artifact container respawn because obviously I want screenshots. But yeah, I'll bring you back in when we're heading out of the cave and if anything interesting happens, I suppose. Yeah, we are all done with screenshots, and unfortunately I did forget to bring the otter, so we will only be able to get one of those today, but no matter. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Yeah, it's not too far out, so I suppose... Oh, actually, let's just check above the surface, make sure there's no cave drops at the edge of the cave or anything. No, I think we're good. So, yeah, it's a pretty short way out, so I suppose I'll bring you back if anything interesting happens or if we get another cave drop or something. But otherwise, I will see you at the exit. Oh, just a few seconds later, I can see the red glow of an alpha up ahead. What kind of alpha it is, however, I'm guessing it's a mosasaur at that size. Yes, it's a mosasaur, and it's a 280 mosasaur. Okay, we are not fighting that. I'm sorry. I know the whole point of watching people play games on YouTube is for entertainment and whatnot, but I am not completely insane. There is no way I am fighting that guy. So if we just stay at the top of the cave, it shouldn't get annoyed at us. Oh, camera's doing some weird stuff here, but I think... yeah, we're past the danger. Okay! If it were a lower level, I'd have probably taken it on, but that thing... I mean, at max level Alpha Mosa, I don't know how much health they have. 100k? Easily. 150? I don't know if it goes that high, but maybe. I'll check later, I suppose. I'll put the answer on screen. Right. Hopefully no more alphas on the way out. Although there is a regular Mosa. We'll just eat him. Just for the XP, because like I say, we do need the XP on these guys. Good afternoon, how are you? Don't seem to be responding to our bites. Come on. It is a real shame that only Basilos really can do caves, because I would love to have like a proper power-leveled Mosa to do these caves in, but with the jellyfish and the eels, it just isn't viable. So I guess if anyone has a way of doing it without Basilos, I suppose let me know, but I'm pretty sure this is it, unfortunately. I did once do the really hard ocean cave. I did once manage to finish that on a baryonyx of all things. I just dodged all of the stingers, and whenever something attacked me, I just used the spin attack to stun them. We're pretty much out in the cave here. May as well keep you with me to the end here, but I think we are going to be good. Is that the exit up there? No. No, it's around the corner, isn't it? Yeah. So, if you've never seen an underwater cave on ARK before, do not let this video fool you. This is the easier cave, even with that Alpha Mosa. And that didn't look too tough, because it wasn't. It's the other cave that's tough, and I mean tough. Obviously there's a bit of luck involved, but usually I find there's 2 or 3 Alpha Megalodons in there. Plus, as I say, the big problem, which is a whole load of Dunkleys. So, let's go ahead and get these guys surfaced. Oh, there's a Basilo right there. What level is this? 45, okay. I was worried it was going to be a 150. Oh, there's another one, actually. Is that one going to be a 150? 115, no. Okay, so we're going to surface. Let's see if these guys have any loot that we want. We want the Megalodon teeth, of course. That's so much fish meat. Good lord. I might as well take the skin. Because why not? Ah, yes. Biotoxin. That I want. I'll take some fish meat, because I can stick it in the feeding trough. And I need cooked fish meat for some of the kibble types, I believe. Simple kibble? My brain's telling me? I'm not sure. And we'll take that as well. Get you leveled. And leveled. And let's get to the surface. I suppose I'll meet you on the flight home to end off the episode. Just my luck, we have a game crash just as we surface. Let's see if I get killed by anything. Oh, I think I died. That's not where I died, though. I died in the ocean. Can we... West Zone 3 looks pretty close. God, that's so annoying. I knew... Today was just going too perfectly. Oh, my gamepad's activated. Go away. Today was just going too perfectly, wasn't it? Is that my body? Where even am I? No. There we are. Oh god, we need to go south. Okay. The Basilos will be fine. They're on attack my target, which I think means they'll defend themselves. Plus, they have a a metric crap ton of health. But more my stuff that I'm worried about because I had the Tropio in my inventory. Oh come on! What kind of beach is this? Ugh. Right, I'll meet you back where I died. Right, here we are. Ugh. This game's just such a troll. You can't let me have just a completely 100% successful episode, can it? Something has to go wrong, and I'm concerned more things might go wrong, because I could have sworn I saw jellyfish around here just before my game crashed, but, cross that bridge, I suppose. Make sure we got oxygen. Grab our stuff. Hello, you two. It was so nice of you to push me to the surface when I was logged out in the water drowning. You know? It was just so nice of you to do that for me. Oh god, I did see jellyfish. They're attacking. As I said, completely immune. We don't need that. We got the Tropio. Good. Wait, did we get all the armor? Yes, we did. Pop that on. God, could you stop making that... Oh, I'm on K mode somehow. Stop making that bloody zapping noise. Damn things. Okay. Now I'll meet you on the flight. So now that we're not dead and on the way home, yeah, that pretty much does it for this episode. Like I say, in the next couple of episodes, I'm not entirely sure what order things are going to be done. I've got my little secret project to show off. We've got the underwater cave, of course. And we've got probably the first boss I'll take on, just because I like doing them in order, is probably the Broodmother. But like I say, I do have some T-Rex mutating to do in the meantime, so that one probably won't come first. But either way, I do hope you enjoyed today's episode, even if it was a long time in the making. If you did, do please consider leaving a like on the video or subscribing to the channel, as of course that really helps me out, lets others see my content, and it lets me know that this is the kind of stuff that you enjoy seeing. But on that note, I will see you in the next episode. Thank you very much, and goodbye.